Okay, so you want to build healthier routines.
That's right.
I get it.
Yeah.
You're ready to level up.
Absolutely.
Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too.
Totally.
And we've got this deep dive today based on a listener request.
Yeah.
They want a complete guide to building a healthy routine.
Makes sense.
So we're going to dive into all sorts of fascinating insights.
For sure.
That go way beyond just,
the usual stuff.
Yeah, the early to bed, early to rise.
Right.
We're going beyond that.
Yeah, we're going to uncover the science behind how habits stick.
That's huge.
Because it's one thing to know what to do.
Right.
It's another to actually do it consistently.
Exactly.
So we'll talk about that and how to actually
make it work.
Yeah, tailor these habits to your life.
That's a big one.
Because
what works for...
Right. Everybody's different.
Exactly.
And you could be a student, a busy professional,
stay-at-home parent,
juggling all kinds of things.
Exactly.
So we'll make sure this is relevant to everybody.
So I gotta say, I've always struggled with routines.
Oh, really?
They just seem so rigid.
I know what you mean.
It can feel that way.
I like to go with the flow.
Sure.
But I'm ready to be convinced.
Yeah.
So what's the big deal?
Yeah. Why do we even care about routines?
Yeah.
So think of it this way.
Okay.
Your day is like a symphony.
Okay.
Without a conductor.
Uh-huh.
The instruments might play beautifully on their own.
Right.
But they won't create like a harmonious masterpiece.
Right.
Routines provide that structure.
Yeah.
They allow your energy and focus to flow smoothly.
I like that.
Throughout the day.
Yeah.
And, in our busy world, we're constantly bombarded with decisions.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So routines can really help reduce that decision fatigue.
That's huge.
And free up your mental energy.
So you can actually use it.
For what matters.
For the important things.
Exactly.
That's a great analogy, by the way.
Thanks. So where do we begin?
Where do we start building this masterpiece?
Yeah. How do we create this routine?
Well, a lot of experts believe that the foundation of a good day actually starts the night before.
Okay. Interesting.
So getting enough sleep.
Of course.
That's crucial.
We all know that.
Yeah. But it's not just about feeling rested.
Okay.
It actually improves your mood, boosts your energy levels, and even sharpens your cognitive function.
Wow. So it really is like recharging.
Think of it as recharging your batteries.
So the next day.
For the day ahead.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Okay, so quality sleep.
It's key.
Yeah.
But then we get to the morning.
Yes.
And there are so many opinions about morning routines.
I know.
Like, what actually makes the difference?
Right.
Should you be waking up at 5 a.m.?
Right.
Should you be doing yoga?
Should you be drinking lemon water?
Right. There's all this stuff.
So what really matters?
I think the key is to think about it as priming your mind and body for a positive and productive day.
Okay.
So instead of reaching for your phone first thing in the morning,
I'm so guilty of that.
try incorporating activities like stretching or light exercise. Even just 5 minutes can get your blood flowing.
Okay.
Release those endorphins and set you up for better focus and mood.
Interesting. So even small movements
can make a big difference
and have a big impact.
Exactly.
So what about meditation?
Meditation.
Does it really live up to all the hype?
I think it really does.
Okay.
It has incredible benefits, especially for stress management. And improving focus.
Yeah.
Even just a few minutes of mindful breathing. Can lower your cortisol levels.
Cortisol, that's the stress hormone.
Right? Exactly.
Okay.
And increase your sense of calm.
Okay.
It's like a mental reset button.
I like that.
Before the demands of the day.
Before it all hits you. Yeah, okay. So I'm starting to see how these pieces fit together.
Yeah.
So we've got sleep.
Right.
We've got some movement in the morning.
Yep.
Maybe some meditation.
Exactly.
And then we face the work day.
The work day.
Which for a lot of people can feel overwhelming.
Absolutely.
Just bombarded with tasks and distractions.
It's a constant barrage.
So how do we create a routine for the workday?
So that it actually works for us.
Yeah.
Well, this is where techniques like time blocking come in handy.
Time blocking?
Yeah. So instead of letting the day control you, you're going to allocate specific time slots
Okay.
for specific tasks.
Interesting.
And it might sound counterintuitive,
Okay.
but scheduling short breaks throughout the day.
Breaks.
Yeah.
I feel like we should be working.
I know it seems like you should be powering through,
Yeah.
but taking breaks can actually boost your productivity.
Really?
It's like giving your brain a breather.
Okay.
So it can come back recharged.
So it's not about working less.
Right.
It's about working smarter.
Exactly.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
So we've talked about breaks.
Right.
But what about staying energized?
Energy.
Yeah, throughout the whole day.
Yeah, that afternoon slump can be brutal.
It's the worst.
So physical wellness is key here.
Okay.
Hydration.
Of course.
So important.
Drink your water.
Yes. And regular exercise.
Okay.
Even a brisk walk.
Doesn't have to be a marathon.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Just get your body moving.
All right, and food.
Food is fuel.
Yeah, what about that?
So pre-planning your meals.
Meal prepping.
Yeah,
Okay.
that can be a game changer.
How so?
When you have healthy options ready to go,
Yeah,
you're less likely to reach for those unhealthy impulse choices.
when you're tired and hungry.
Exactly, when you're pressed for time.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Okay, so we've covered sleep, morning routine, workday.
right.
Now let's talk about something that I think is so important.
Okay.
And I know our listener feels the same way. Mental and emotional well-being.
Absolutely.
It's not just about our bodies.
It's all connected.
Exactly. So how do we nourish our minds too?
Yeah, how do we create a routine that supports that?
Yeah.
Well, I think in our hyper-connected world,
Yeah.
it's more important than ever
Okay.
to carve out time for mindfulness.
Mindfulness.
Yeah, and disconnection.
Disconnected.
Yeah, setting boundaries with technology.
That's tough.
It is, it's really hard.
Yeah.
But even short periods offline,
Okay.
like during meals or an hour before bed,
Okay.
can significantly reduce your stress
Really?
and improve your sleep quality.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, it's worth experimenting with.
Okay, so as we're winding down our day then,
Yes, the evening routine.
how do we create a routine that promotes restful sleep?
And sets us up for success the next day.
Exactly.
Well, creating a calming pre-sleep ritual
Okay.
signals to your body it's time to wind down.
Uh-huh.
So things like reading,
Okay.
taking a warm bath,
I like that.
practicing gratitude journaling.
Okay.
These can all help ease your mind
Yeah.
and prepare you for a restful night.
Nice.
And consistency is key here.
Consistency.
Aim for a regular bedtime
Okay.
and wake up time,
Even on the weekends.
even on weekends.
Oof. It's a tough one.
It can be, but it really helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so it really does all come full circle.
Right back to where we started.
Yeah. But, building new habits is tough.
It's not easy.
What about for those of us who struggle with procrastination?
Yeah, or feel overwhelmed.
By the idea of changing everything.
Overnight,
Yeah.
it's too much to do all at once.
Right.
So start small,
Okay.
build momentum.
One step at a time.
Exactly.
Okay.
And there's this great technique called habit stacking.
Habit stacking.
Yeah. You basically attach a new habit to an existing one.
Okay, so give me an example.
So if you already make coffee every morning,
Right.
try adding 5 minutes of meditation or stretching right after. Oh, I like that.
You're already doing the coffee.
It's already built in.
Just add a little something to it.
Sneak it in there.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
But what about those days where our routines get thrown off?
Yeah, life happens.
Things happen.
Vacations.
Yeah.
Kids get sick.
Travel.
Yeah.
So what do we do then?
Flexibility is key.
Okay.
Routines are meant to serve you.
Not the other way around.
Exactly. They're tools, not dictators.
Okay.
So during busy periods,
Yeah.
adjust as needed.
Okay.
Don't beat yourself up if you miss a day or two.
We're all human.
Exactly.
Okay, good.
The important thing is to get back on track
As soon as you can.
as soon as you can.
Okay, so to recap,
Yeah.
it's not about achieving this perfect routine.
Right.
It's about creating a structure
Yeah.
that supports us.
Our well-being.
Exactly, and being adaptable.
It's a journey,
Yeah,
not a destination.
I like that.
Yeah.
So as a final thought for our listener,
Think about one small change you can make today
okay.
based on what we've talked about.
Yeah.
And just imagine how you'll feel after a week.
a week of this new habit.
That sense of accomplishment.
That feeling of progress.
Yeah, that's the power to create a healthier, happier life.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that was fascinating.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks to our listeners for tuning in
We'll see you next time
on The Deep Dive.
Bye.